All the participants from MC for Shark Tank and all the other participants for Shark Tank and Tech Talk, please assemble inside immediately. All the participants call for you, Shark Tank and Tech Talk, please assemble inside immediately. All students of MCE, please assemble inside immediately.
ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి వీడియో కాల్ ఇచ్చిండ్రు
వీడియో 12
కాదప్పా
అవుట్పుట్ ఎక్స్ఎల్ఆర్ ఇచ్చిండు
ఛానల్ యాదరా
12 వీడిది
అర్థమవుతారా వీడియో
అవుట్పుట్
వీజేకి యాది ఇచ్చింది.
Neuralink starts with a surgeon drilling a hole in your head about the size of a coin. Then a robotic arm carefully inserts the ultra-thin,
All students of MCE,
flexible
please
threads
assemble
into your
inside
brain.
immediately.
These threads are finer than a strand of hair and are equipped with electrodes that directly interact with the cells in your brain. This implant is capable of interpreting your thoughts and applying them to real-life actions.
Check, check, check. Test 1 2. Check, check. Check, check. Test 1 2. Check. 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 Test 1 2. 1 2. Check. 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 Test 1 2. 1 2. Check. Test. Test. చూస్తాం. check, check. Test 1 2 1 2 check. Hey, hey. Check, check.
Check, 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 one, two. Sound check, one, two. Check, 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 check. Check, one, two. Check. Mic test. Check, 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 check. Check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 check. Check, one, two. Mic check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 check. Test. Mic check, one, two. Check, 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 check. Check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 one, two. Check, 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 check. Mic check, one, two. Test. Check, 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 check. Sound check, one, two. Check, 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 one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 one, two. Check, check. Sound check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, check. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು. Check, 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 one, two. Check, 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 one, two. Hey, hey. Check, sound check, one, two. Hello. Check, check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, check. Check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check, 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 check. Sound check, one, two. Test. Check, check, one, two. Hey, hey. Check. Sound check, one, two.
team number 1, Azilec Technology participants. Can you come backstage, please? Any one of you can come.
Check, 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 check. You're asking this first paper, penning. Check, check, check. Hey, hey. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 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 check. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, check, 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 check. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check. Hey, hey. Test. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey. Check. Check, check. Check, 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 check.
Check, check. Sound check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. Hey, hey. Check.
Check, 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 sound check. Check, check, sound check.
Check, check. Check, check, check. check 1 2, check. Check 1 2, hey, check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check 1 2, check, 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 check. Sound check 1 2, check, 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 check.
Team 2, pitch 2, Prathamesh Joshi and team.
Yay. Check, check, check,
Mohammad
check,
Farhad
check,
Khan.
check, check, sound check 1 2. Check, 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 check,
All
check,
good.
check, 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 check 1 2. Check, sound check 1 2. Check, check, check.
7. Check, check, check. 1 2.
Prathamesh Joshi, please assemble. Can we have all the pitches inside, please? Can we have all the pitches inside? I request all the students of MCE to please assemble inside the hall immediately. I request all the students of MCE to please assemble inside the hall immediately.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chinmay Chogle, and alongside me is my co-host Dhanush. We are the student members of ME-RIISE Foundation. Welcome to the most awaited entrepreneurial event of the year, Shark Tank. Today we are here to witness some of the most innovative ideas brought into life by passionate entrepreneurs who are ready to take their next step towards success. But before we begin, let's kick things off with a grand inauguration.
Absolutely. The entrepreneurial spirit is all about daring to dream big and chasing those dreams with courage and conviction. And it's the resilience to overcome obstacles, learn from failures, and adapt to change that ultimately turns those dreams into reality.
And without further delay, let's begin this by setting a positive tone for our event. I now invite Dr. Geeta Kiran A, CEO of ME-RIISE Foundation on stage for the invocation.
ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಕಾರ್ಯಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ವಿದ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಭಜನಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಭಜನಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಭಜನೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಭಜನೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಪುದೆ ಮಗೆ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನೀ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, ma'am, for setting such a peaceful tone for the event.
Now it's the time for the ceremonial inauguration. I request all the dignitaries of the organizing committee of Snehada Kadalu 2024 to come forward and inaugurate the event by lighting the lamp. And I also request Virendra sir and Naren sir to join them. Thank
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः
sir to join the inauguration. I request Samarth sir to join the inauguration. I request Samarth sir to join the inauguration. Santosh sir, please join the inauguration.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ
ಸರ್ ನಂಗೆ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಓವರ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
Thank you all. Now I invite Dr. Geeta Kiran A to extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests and brief about the event.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good morning all. As we open the doors for today's exciting show of Shark Tank 3.0, it gives me great privilege to host and welcome you all. Taking you back to 2022, where ME-RIISE Foundation laid the foundation of Shark Tank 1.0 at MCE Alumni Meet, we staged 10 pictures. Taking the success ahead, we staged 8 pictures in Shark Tank 2.0 during 2023. Today, the stage is set higher and we bring in Shark Tank 3.0 with resounding 8 pictures, a blend of students, innovators, and entrepreneurs who are here to steal the show. As we pull up the curtains for today's spectacular event, I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to all of you. It's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Narayan, the person who had an instant yes to our invite to chair as a shark. I cordially welcome you, sir. Please, on stage. With much privilege, I welcome Mr. Virendra Shetty at Another Shark, accepting our invite. It's gratifying for us to host you, sir. Welcome. we have with us the most admirable Mr. Santosh Kumar. In spite of his busy schedule, accepted to join us today. On behalf of entire MCE fraternity, I offer our most grateful welcome to you, sir. To our special guest, Samartha Nagabhushanam, a serial investor. We are truly delighted to have you on stage. I express my heartiest welcome, sir. This day, this moment, the set stage, the gets arrived, the action plan crafted from day one till time, offering countless suggestions, helping in meticulous planning and fruitful execution of the event. The pillars of support, Mr. Satyesh Belur and Mr. Satyan, please join us. No words can describe your contributions, sir, both of you. I welcome Mr. Satyesh Belur and Mr. Satyan. Your efforts have made a great difference. I would love to welcome my beloved seniors who led me to this stage with their constant support and encouragement in driving this event. Welcome you all, organizers of SK2K24. To our special ones, the participants, the pictures, a warm welcome to you all. Students, ladies and gentlemen, a huge welcome to you all. Thank you. Have a wonderful time.
Thank you, ma'am. Now that we have set the stage, it's time to meet the people who will help our startups rise. Our sharks today are accomplished professionals from diverse industries ready to evaluate these groundbreaking ideas, provide mentorship, and of course, invest the most promising ventures. I now invite Mr. Satyesh Belur on the stage to introduce our esteemed panel of sharks.
A very good morning to all of you. I have great pleasure in extending a warm welcome on behalf of both Malnad College of Engineering as well as Malnad College of Engineering Alumni Association in welcoming one and all of you for this morning events which we have planned as a prelude to what's going to be an extravaganza in the evening. The morning sessions will have in the morning a Shark Tank, and post lunch we will have a couple of technical talks and podcasts. So without further ado, let me get into the Shark Tank. As everybody knows, the objective of a Shark Tank is to bring the students, bring the entrepreneurs who wants to share their ideas with the investing world and see if there can be a handshake. And we have, in today's Shark Tank, 8 such entrepreneurial teams which is going to pitch their ideas. And we have on the stage, along with me today, 4 sharks. In fact, I was just wondering whether to call them sharks because the sharks in the TV show are very, very different, right? They are kind of vying against each other to win over the contestants and so on and so forth. So I want to give an Indian touch to the show and call these sharks as Chanakyas. The reason I want to call them as Chanakya is because, in my personal opinion, one of the most formidable and foremost entrepreneur in the world is Chanakya. A couple of hundreds of years before the BC, he had just about nothing at his disposal. an idea came to him to challenge the very powerful Nandas of the world. He went out into the open, identified a warrior, built an army, came back and replaced the Nandas. An amazing entrepreneurial journey that Chanakya has for us. So I have 4 Chanakyas with me today, and I will very briefly give a profile for them and then kickstart the event. I also welcome Dr. Geeta Kiran, who has been the torch bearer of these morning events from the MCE as well as MA perspective. So a welcome and a big thanks for Geeta Kiran for organizing this. We also are getting about 100 students from the college who are stuck somewhere in the traffic, and I hope that they will all join us during the event. First of all, I would like to very briefly introduce Sir Dr. Samarth Nagabhushanam, who is sitting to my left. An engineer from Mysore University, 1993. He's a Doctor of Letters in Management from Tumkur University. He has operated as CEO in 4 public companies, Kyocera, Mindtree, Videocon, and 5bars. He has founded and co-founded 4 other companies, Kyocera Wireless India Limited, Asima, Cubera, and Cyrus. He's advisor in many institutes like Keynes Technologies and at Ramaya Group, where he's started an incubation center. The most important, what dazzles me is that at an young age, he has been conferred knighthood in Rome for his contributions towards the welfare of the society. This is something, whenever we call Nagabhushanam as sir, we can say, Sir Nagabhushanam. That would probably be very appropriate. As an investor, he has investors in very wide variety of sectors like biotech, ESG, which is environmental, social, and government, medtech, consumer tech, edtech, and health tech. One thing I want to make clear is that each of our Chanakyas have a very illustrative profile that I would be, enthusiastic to read. But then, in the having time as an important thing, I will be reading what actually is the salient features of their profile. But we have shared all their profiles to everybody who has registered, not just for the event, but for also in the evening, so that they will get to see that in detail. So welcome, Nagbhushan, and thanks a lot for accepting to be here with us. We have a second Chanakya with us, Shri Santosh Kumar, who's sitting next to Nagabhushanam. He's a commerce graduate from Bangalore University. He obtained his executive management program from IIM Bangalore, several diplomas and certificates, and that shows that he's a very constant learner. A learner is learning at every stage of life is the quintessential of any good entrepreneur. So we have Santosh Kumar with us. He has been head of innovations at Citi India, where he overlooked fintech investments in India. Then he was the national chairman at Young Leaders Council, AIMA, which is All India Management Association. His role was to connect young minds and bring the best out of them. And currently, he's working as a director, WISE Tech, Jain Institute of Management, and he's working towards building a comprehensive vision to boost Indian startup ecosystem. So once again, on behalf of the college and MA, I extend a warm welcome and thanks a lot, Santosh, for being a part of today's program. The third Chanakya we have is Mr. Naren Narayana, to the right of us. He's an engineering graduate from Bangalore University, 1996, pretty young. He obtained his master's in business administration from in entrepreneurship and global business management from Florida Atlantic University, US. He worked in top 500 companies, coming from the telecom world. I was just looking at his profile, and he has probably worked in every telecom company that you can name as the top 10. He has been in Lucent, he has been in Robert Bosch, he has been in Siemens, he's been in Nokia, and currently he's the CEO and MD at Rakuten Symphony. Rakuten is a Japanese company, right? Yes, and earlier he co-founded Telian Inc., building products for both business and consumers alike. So, Mr. Naren Narayana, a hearty welcome and a big thanks for being a part of us today. Lastly, but not least, we have our own Mr. Virendra Shetty, also known as Viren, and he's an MCA alumni, so I have the liberty of calling him Viren. Viren is an engineering graduate from MCA Hassan 1991 computer science batch. Then he obtained a master's from IIT Mumbai. Currently, he is the director and head medical R&D, Samsung Research Bangalore. Under his leadership, his teams have successfully obtained patents, about 45 plus patents, have published about 55 plus research papers. These numbers are staggering, and I hope that you will get the hard work that he and his team has put behind this. But the real cream of his profile that I liked was that he and his team at Samsung have built 6 mega health platform products. Building 6 products is, if somebody has gone through the 9 yards of building a product, they will understand how difficult it is. And then he has been an adjunct faculty at MIT Manipal. He's a doctoral scholar in emerging tech generative artificial intelligence at Golden Gate University, USA. He's founder of Visuki Infotech Private Limited, Innotech Private Limited, Bengaluru. The most important thing is, come 2025, he is starting his own company. He's coming out of Samsung, and it's the right time for him to be in an event like this, and it's the right time for us to have him as a part of this event, because he's starting something in 2025, and I'm sure that some of the ideas that are going to be pitching today would take his interest. First of all, I thank Viren for being with us, and thanks a lot for that. I would, before I request Professor Dr. Geeta Kiranji to spell out the rules of the event, we have a sheet for all the Chanakyas, and all the Chanakyas would be evaluating each of the pitch based on the criteria given, and they would leave that with us at the end of the event. And I hope that somebody's idea is going to get them to say, like in the TV show, yes, I'm going to put so much money. But if it doesn't happen, I'm sure that being Chanakyas, they will be there as mentors. They will be there as torch bearers in the exciting journey of entrepreneurship. So with that, I hand over to Geeta Kiranji to spell out the rules. And another thing I forgot, we have Chanakyas on the stage, but we also have Mr. Nagendra, a venture capitalist, in the audience. So when you're pitching, you can also give an occasional